Pangasinan disaster teams stay alert for Maring. Tropical storm Maring to leave the Philippine area of responsibility on Wednesday evening. And Maring flood waves surprised by Baipolang residents in Binmalay. I'm EJ Dangla. Good evening. Many parts of Pangasinan are now flooded because of the rains brought by Typhoon Maring and the lingering southwest monsoon. Disaster coordinating councils now prepare for the worst. Louis De La Vega reports.
Local disaster coordinating councils in Pangasinan are on full alert again as the province continues to experience heavy to torrential rains brought by Tropical Storm Maring and enhanced by the southwest monsoon. Last night, Governor Amado Espino ordered the suspension of classes in preschool to high school levels in the province. Provincial Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council or PDRRMC spokesperson Evenix Arenas advises the public to stay at home to keep safe.
So siguro ang advice natin sa mga bata, mga estudyante, na kung magmanatili na lang sa bahay, stay at home, mag-aral, huwag na tayong lumabas, lalo-lalo sa mga bahay area para maiwasan po yung mga masamang epekto ng pagbaha.
Provincial Health Officer Dr. Ana Maria Teresa de Guzman reminds everyone to wear appropriate clothes to avoid diseases caused by flood waters.
Sila po ay gumamit po ng mga protection or repelling solution para hindi po sila makagat ng damo. At the same time, sana po magpantalon na lang at gumamit ng mas maayos na pananamit na hindi naka-expose po yung mga kamay natin at paa natin.
PDRRMC with its member agencies and offices continuously monitors and assesses the situation in the province. The council has reported earlier that the following barangays in Calasiao, Barangay San Vicente, Dasit, and Poblacion East in Bugaryon, Barangays Kayanga, Portik, and Kabayawasan. In Mangatarem, Barangay Pampano, and in Santa Barbara, Barangays Alibago, Dalonge, Sungkil, Tabag East, and Tuliao. PAG-ASA advises all affected areas to brace for severe flooding for the next 24 hours. For live updates, including photos and video feeds, visit our website at www.talktvglobal.com or our Facebook page by searching for Talk TV Global. Louis De La Vega, Pangasinan Watch.
People will have to wait until tomorrow night for Typhoon Maring to finally leave the country. Mayan Garcia reports.
Storm Maring will possibly leave the Philippine area of responsibility on Wednesday evening. This is according to the latest weather bulletin of Philippine Atmospheric Geophysical and Astronomical Services Administration or PAG-ASA.
Sa ngayon, medyo patuloy pa rin po tayo makakaranas ng malimlim na panahon kasama itong mga pagulan. At dahil nga ito sa bagyong si Maring, ay pinapalakas niya o ini-induce niya itong hanging habagat o kaya southwest monsoon. At ito po yung nagiging dahilan. But definitely wala po tayong signal na nakataas. Yun ang bahagi po ng ating bansa. At base ito sa latest ng weather bulletin ng PAG-ASA, kaya maaaring bukas po ng gabi ay lalabas na sa ating PAR o Philippine Area of Responsibility itong bagyong si Maring.
However, PAG-ASA Dagupan continues to advise the public to take precautions and prepare for possible flash floods. As of this afternoon, 3 families have already evacuated to the People's Astrodome in Dagupan City. Mayan Garcia, Pangasinan Watch.
A small village in Binmalay is now inundated because of the continuous downpour brought by Typhoon Maring. Louis De La Vega reports.
Areas affected by Maring as announced by the Provincial Disaster Management Council and PAG-ASA. Cherry Leonor takes advantage of the first light to sell tilapia and bangus caught by her husband.
Nabaha. Tsaka okay lang naman yung bahay namin.
Gaano kataas po yung baha?
Hanggang dito sa ano ba ang pangalan dito?
Hanggang sa may hita po. Homes have been reached by the flood and this big house is not an exception. Moreover, flood warnings came as 2 major dams in northern Luzon have opened their floodgates in the past 24 hours to release water dumped by the southwest monsoon rains. PDRRMC spokesperson Evenix Arenas urges residents in low-lying areas in the towns of Santa Barbara, Calasiao, Binmali included Binalonan, Malasiki, and the cities of Dagupan and Ordaneta to take extra precautions. Luis de la Vega, Pangasinan Watch.
Last night, Philippine Councilors League Pangasinan chapter proclaims its new president and other officers. Know who they are? In my report. A councilor of San Manuel Town wins the presidency of the Pangasinan chapter of the Philippine Councilors League, or PCL, after their elections yesterday. Councilor Sheila Marie Perez, daughter of San Manuel Vice Mayor Salvador Perez, tops the presidential race of the Pangasinan League, getting 298 votes of the 458 total. The council elections happened yesterday at the Season Auditorium in Lingayen, where councilors braved the rains. As Tammering Perez thanks her family, friends, and colleagues for their all-out support.
Medyo hindi po ako makapagsalita kasi sobrang stress po ako kasi talagang naging kabado din po ako for the past few weeks. At syempre, nagpapasalamat din po ako sa Panginoon kasi alam nyo, binigay niya po itong posisyon na to. Kasi talagang pinalangin ko po ito eh. Nagsimba po ako kahapon sa Manawag. Sabi ko po, if it's God's will na ako po ay makapagsilbi, ito po ay nabibigay sa akin.
The councilors, coming from 44 municipalities in 4 cities in Pangasinan, have also elected other officers of the league. Winning the position vice president is 23-year-old Lingayen councilor Judy De Leon Vargas. Coming from Team Victory, opponent of Unity Team to which Perez belongs, Vargas says she will be supportive of the programs and projects of the newly elected president.
Ako naman po, I will never oppose to something na alam ko na makakabuti po sa karamihan. And this is something different also. Councilors po ang pagsisilbihan natin.
Other elected officers are Councilor Orange Humilde, Secretary General, Councilor Blisildo Somera, Treasurer, Councilor John Reformado, Auditor, Councilor Evangeline Dorao, Public Relations Officer, and Councilor Godfrey Taboy, Business Manager. The new board of directors is now composed of Councilors Nicolay Jan Louis Sison, Maan Verzosa Meneses, Alvin Bravo, Zaldi Canullas, Efren Joe Milora II, Virginia Zarate, Jenny Aguilar, and Edgardo Tagum. Now that she's president of PCL Pangasinan chapter, Perez promises that she will act on the benefits that her fellow councilors should receive. EJ Dangla, Pangasinan Watch. The lingering issue on the appointment of a new police provincial director has been tackled once again in this week's regular session of the provincial board. Mayan Garcia reports.
6th District Board Member Alfonso Bince emphasizes that the Sangguniang Panlalawigan or SP should value the integrity and worth of their resolutions during the regular session Monday. This is in reaction to proposed Provincial Resolution number 51-2013, which urges the National Police Commission or NAPOCOM to speed up the process of the appointment of a new police provincial director. Bince believes that this resolution will just be considered again as trash and will be disregarded by Rojas.
Basura ang resolution natin. This resolution will again be basura in the office of Secretary Mar Rojas. Let's value the integrity and worth of our resolution. I have been a member of this board for many years. And this is the first time that we declared a public official persona non grata. And maybe there is going to be a second time if Mr. Rojas does not really value the province of Pangasinan.
The new director to replace Police Senior Superintendent Marlo Chan shall be chosen from among the 3 names nominated by Police Director General Alan Purisima. He adds that instead of passing this petition to the DILG, they should submit it directly to the Office of the President to get immediate solution to the persisting problem. According to him, this action may be taken should the resolution give no improvements.
If nothing happens, one more chance, sabi nila. Okay, pumayag ako one more chance, but I still continue to object.
Mayan Garcia, Pangasinan Watch.
Are you looking for an exciting place to have fun this rainy season? Luis de la Vega shares his unforgettable memories of his La Union escapade.
As rains splatter heavily on the lands of Pangasinan, as most towns still experience the deluge of tropical Typhoon Maring, strengthened by the generous southwest monsoon blast, I wonder if people have to spend their day confined to their homes, or will anyone brave the wet weather to enjoy his efforts? While rain is expectedly inevitable in the summer, it could also be enjoyable to put on our rain boots, go for a walk, and reconnect with nature. The vast majority of our population live in cities with little to no connection to nature. Thankfully, my worries were for naught. Despite the dismal weather, the Pugo Adventure, located at Pugo, La Union, was quickly packed with people swathed in rain gear and twirling colorful umbrellas. I should have known the possibility of getting a little damp wasn't enough to keep Pangasinenses away from having fun amidst the bad weather. But this, for a fact, does not discount the picture of being at risk, so a reminder comes in handy. Take care, everyone! Pugo Adventure is a 5-hectare resort nestled at the foot of Marcos Highway. Located just 30 minutes away from Baguio, an hour from Dagupan, and 4 hours from Manila, it is fast becoming a pit stop of thrills on both hot and cold weather. Pugad certainly is a nest of all-around recreation for the whole barkada and family, and I happen to experience every bit of what Adventure Parks has to offer. I geared up to prepare for Pugad's main attraction, its 3-point zip line. The first of the 3 zip lines is the longest one in Luzon, measuring 400 meters long and 200 feet high. The moment I came zipping, I can't help but look at the perfect views. Sometimes, only extreme rides like this can give you breathtaking views. The second zip is the fastest, perfect for speed junkies. Truly, speed and height is a perfect combination. But before going on for the waiting ride, I had to try their newest attraction. So we're here at Station 2. They call it Giant Swing, and I'm gonna try it. So basically what they're doing is they're securing my harness, and it's a rainy day, so it might be challenging. I was raised up to a height, and like a typical pendulum, I would be swinging back and forth. But this is not your ordinary ride. You will be trusting yourself by pulling a lever from your harness into the steep foothill. I was terrified, but I assumed my super pan pose. Sometimes it's the unpredictability that makes thrills like this all the more exciting. After the second zipline ride, I went down the tower to zoom through the last zipline. This has the shortest height, but this is the only zipline where you could be like Tarzan. I, without any prodding, released my monkey antics. After filling my appetite with thrills with non-stop flying, I went into my racer mode. Another must-try activity in Pugo Adventure is its ATV driving. They have a racetrack with rough trails, bumps and turns, perfect for drivers who are looking for a wild kind of ride. Like any excited guy, I revved my 400cc in turbo speed in the muddy track, and yes, it was freeing. That was the ATV ride. It was fun, but it was straining the hands, so that was it. ATV ride. Here are the tips to remember when going to Pugo Adventure. Come early to maximize the time and activities you're about to enjoy. Make sure you're fully charged, including all your gadgets. No plugging of chargers were allowed. Reserve ATV for last, because you'll all be muddy afterwards. And lastly, just enjoy your time. Wrapping up, if you're looking for adventures and adventures alone, Pugad is the place. Louis de la Vega, Pangasinan What?
And that was today's latest news and information in the province of Pangasinan. I'm EJ Bangla, and this is Pangasinan Watch of Talk TV Global, broadcasting from Pangasinan to the world.